Hey, this is Eric with Irrigation Checkup. Happy New Year. It is the end of January, and 2 weeks ago, I deployed an update to the app. All current users likely received an email notifying you that that update had been pushed out. So if you haven't had a chance to log in and check out the changes, I wanted to give a quick tour. So one of the big changes is that the tables of data that get displayed on various pages. So here we have the client accounts page, um, has been reworked. And so now any of the column headers, if you click the top of it, you can sort the data by that column. And there's also this purple sort uh, save button. So if you click that, if you move off of this page and then come back to it, it should uh, revert back to the last saved sort order. And then we also have this filters button, which now opens a panel that allows you to filter the data in the table by various fields. And so if you just wanted to see residential, you can pick that. You can see the table refreshed dynamically there. You can also use this search panel. Um, when you do sort and filter. If you want to reset the filter so that there is no filtering of the data, just click this red icon there and it will present all of the data for that table. And so hopefully this will make it easier for you to navigate through all the data that is being captured with the app. There are some new icons representing the different options you could do. So here on the client account page, we have this green page with a check mark. So that's if you wanted to start a new checkup for that client, and you can see it automatically populates the client account, and then you can choose the site. The document with the dollar sign in purple here, that would be to create a new quote specific to that client. And then the document with the magnifying glass, you would use that if you wanted to drill in and see the details. So that brings us to the client account details page. This page has also been reworked in this latest update. Same table mechanism. So if you wanted to sort, you can do that. There's no saving of the sort order. Uh, Typically these tables of sites are not that big that you need to do that. You do have the same filtering functionality, same uh, quick options for each of these, except for now, if you click them, it will automatically populate the site for the record that you had clicked on in that row. And then what is new is we now have both the checkups, the last 12 checkups for this client, and then the last 10 quotes. And the functionality you see here is very similar to the functionality that you get when you go to the incomplete and completed pages, where you can now reassign checkup jobs to uh, different users. You can set the due date if needed. And then what also is new in this update, um, so we have this purple kind of parallel boxes with a plus sign. That is now a clone checkup. So if you have a record, and let's say you know you're going to have to do this because they're on a maintenance plan, do this checkup again next month, you can just clone an existing record. You can determine the reason, the checkup report template type, who you want to assign it to, what other users you want to give access to, and then assign a due date. And then if you check this box, edit after cloning, uh, if you check that and click clone, it's actually going to take you to that checkup. If you're sitting in the office and just trying to set up your day or your week worth of jobs, and you're just generating new checkup records with due dates, you can just click clone and it will stay on the page that you're at. It'll add that checkup to your list. And if we sort here, um, it will show January 28th that we had just created that. And so that is the purple icon here. The blue one is to actually go and start editing that checkup. And then if you are a parent user on the account, the account manager that has the permissions to delete, you would see a delete icon. Not all the users will have that option. And then the same thing with quotes. You can give permissions to other team members to be able to access quotes and edit it. If you have a green icon in the options, that is the PDF of the quote. So the PDF was created so I can go see it. The gray check mark on a clipboard, that would be to actually go see the checkup that this quote is related to. So it takes you to the checkup record, not the quote. The blue icon with the pen, that would bring you to the quote to edit it. And then again, the delete icon if you have the correct permissions. If we now drill in to the site details, this also has changed. Previously, all of the information was on just a single page. It has now been broken down into tabs. So now we have an asset tab to show you all of the backflows, pumps, controllers, zones that have been defined for this particular property. There's a tab for checkups, so you can see all of the checkups that have been performed on this property, and the same thing with quotes. So everything now in terms of how data is displayed is more unified than it was before. If we move on to the incomplete checkups page, here you see that same setup, same type of tables where you can sort however you like, save that sorting, filter it. The checkups page has more filtering options, so that's an improvement from before. Now you can really dig in. I've got companies on here that have hundreds, several hundred checkups already performed since they became users, and so now they can more easily find the information that they're looking for. And the completed, same deal. And also with quotes. Everything you see now is more unified across the app, where previously there were some differences between how tables were presented. And then the other kind of change that the account owners, the parent users, may be interested in. So in Pricebooks, if you're using Pricebooks and you have multiple Pricebooks, a new option when you go into the Pricebook detail, there's now this archive button. It allows you to basically disable this Pricebook from being assigned to new client accounts, but it does not turn it off per se. So if you have existing quotes that had used items off of this Pricebook, those quotes will not change. If you have existing clients using assign this Pricebook, if they create new quotes, it'll still continue to get used. The difference is if you archive it and then either create a new client account or go edit an account, only the Pricebooks that are not archived would be shown here as a selection option. So it's just a way to continue to keep the data alive so it doesn't mess up any existing quotes that are in flight or any historical data, but prevents new clients from getting assigned that account. So that's the bulk of the changes that have been made. There are some minor bug fixes. As always, if you find something that's not working quite as you would expect it, feel free to reach out, and I typically try to get those fixed in real time. That's the great thing about a web app, is I can deploy fixes fairly seamlessly without having to take the app down. So hopefully you enjoy. I've got a lot of new updates in the planning phase right now that hopefully will be coming out sooner than later. And again, appreciate all the users out there.